Okay, we are just going to get right into this video. Today I have a full body workout for you and I hope you enjoy. So to warm up, I started with high knees. I think I did 20 total, and then straight into butt kicks. Then I did like side to side squat things, kind of just keeping moving. And I believe I did either 5 on each side or 10 on each side. Then these are Spider-Man, so just getting into a plank position, then bringing my foot up to my hand. Just getting a nice hip stretch, also keeping motion going. I think I did 5 or 6 on each side for this one. Then I just transferred it right into a hip opening stretch. And now sitting into a glute stretch. For my warm-ups, I kind of just go with what feels good, what needs to be stretched out. Try to make some of it dynamic, so just constantly keeping moving going. So like this one, instead of just doing a hamstring stretch or a inner thigh stretch, I just combine the two. Okay, so the first exercise of the day was just squats. So I've got a 25-pound plate on each side, and I'm just doing 10 of each, 3 rounds. Okay, now I'm moving on to deadlifts. So now I only have a 10-pound plate on each side. I do this just because I don't want to hurt my back, but I want to work up a little bit of strength, but because I'm doing such high reps for a deadlift, I keep the weight low. So I'm doing 3 sets of 10 again, really hinging at the hips, squatting down at the bottom of the motion, and you can't see it, but I'm squeezing my glutes at the top of the motion. And I am putting the weight completely on the ground each time and lifting up through my legs and back. So between sets, I was doing a minute or a 30-second to a minute long break, and between exercises I probably did around a minute to a minute and a half break. I like to keep my breaks a little bit shorter just because it keeps my heart rate up, and when I'm not doing cardio all the time, that is a good thing. And I'm going to go into bent over reverse grip rows. So I'm hinging at my hips, holding the bar with my hands facing out, and rowing back, squeezing at the top of the motion. This works not only your back, but your biceps as well. Rows in general work your biceps, but reversing the grip really gets them going. And I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 for this as well. Okay, so now moving on to overhead presses with the barbell. So I would recommend putting your hat backwards. I did it for the second 2 sets just because I kept hitting the brim of my hat. But this is just a simple overhead press from the chest to above your head. This was very hard with a 45-pound barbell, but I did 3 sets of 10, just like all the other exercises so far. Alright, so now I'm grabbing a 10-pound plate, squeezing it between my hands and pushing out at like a 45-ish degree angle. I just call these a plate press, but again I do 3 times 10. I might have done 15, I don't remember. I think it was just 3 by 10. And this just works the chest. So I was trying to get a full body workout in. And yes, the overhead press works the chest, but this really isolates the like center of your chest, like between your boobs. So it's a good exercise for that. One last leg exercise. I did single leg Romanian deadlifts. So for this, I kept the working leg straight and the non-working leg at a slight bend so that I felt it all in that front leg that was straight, and you really feel this in your hamstrings. And just like any other deadlift, hinging up the hips, but not going all the way down to the ground as you would with a deadlift, kind of stopping at like mid to upper shin, just so that you don't hurt your back with it. So again, just doing 3 sets of 10 per leg, so each leg you'll do 30 in total. So as you can see, it's really a hinging motion right at the hips, keeping that non-working leg bent and the working leg nice and straight, and also keeping your back as straight as possible. Alright, last exercise before we go into a little bit of a HIIT circuit is just single arm rows on a bench. I think I used a 15-pound weight for this, bringing the weight all the way down and then up to like right where my waist is, and kind of holding right at the top to feel it right in my back. Alright, and now for a HIIT circuit. So I started with 10 burpees on a bench. I like doing them on the bench better because it helps when you're doing a circuit and you're not fatigued right from the start. So 10 burpees. And then go straight into 15 push-ups on the bench. And please excuse my push-ups, I have 0 upper body strength. Alright, and then right from the push-ups into mountain climbers. So I did 20 each leg, still on the bench, but just driving my knee up towards my chest. And then right from the mountain climbers into a plank on the bench. So from the 30-second plank, go right into 40 seconds of in and out crunches. I find these easier on the bench, but they're still a killer move for your abs. Once you have completed all of those exercises, repeat the whole circuit 2 to 3 times. I only did it twice because I had already done a whole bunch of reps of everything else. So this is just a little bit of icing on the cake of a high rep, low rest, cardio-esque lifting session. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.